What's up YouTube, what's up Jigsaw Pieces, and today people we are bringing you another Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Live Wi-Fi battle in the RU tier. And before we get started, if you wouldn't mind just tapping that like button down below, because your support means everything. Now we're up against someone called Jolteezy1, and we're just waiting for them to set up, send their invite, we'll have a battle, say a thing, do some plays, make some things, hopefully pick up a win. If you saw the last one, that was a very fun match. The guy was very, very humble. He was absolutely brilliant. Definitely go and check them out. That battle, I really enjoyed that battle, just because the person was a nice person. Honestly, that's probably, actually no, I enjoyed it because I got to use Druidigon. That's probably it as well. But, we'll be back in a moment once things are all set up and ready to go. Alright guys, we are back, and as you can see on your screen, we have a battle request from Jolteezy. And he said he's going to be, is it okay if I bring PU Pokemon? I consider PU and RU to be quite similar anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't really matter to me. Because, I mean, if you're going to bring an RU team, you can bring Pokemon lower than RU as well. It doesn't matter. But let's pick a random song. We'll go with number 6. I believe we had number 6 before. Let me take a photo of my opponent's team because my memory is diddly buttkiss. Guys, if you want to be featured in one of these battles, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description down below. We see a Butterfree. That is definitely different. Okay, so we see Butterfree, Leafeon. What is your name? Slackin, Vigoroth, I think. A Grumpig, a Fro, and a Electabuzz. So let's look at this team. Omastar's kind of nice, except for the Leafeon. Except for the Gosh Diggity Durn Leafeon. So until that Leafeon gets out, we cannot set up with anyone. I kind of want to lead with Kristen. I kind of sort of want to do, and it does hit a lot of things hard. I know Stealth Rocks would be really nice with the Butterfree, but I'm gonna lead with Kristen. I don't think Kristen got any game time in the last battle. So we're going to lead with Kristen this time. And we'll see how this goes. A lot of, well, all of these Pokemon I've never faced before. So, in a Wi-Fi battle. So this should be interesting. See what they can do. So we lead with Kristen. He leads with the Butterfree. Now, this is interesting. Because I want a Flamethrower. I do. But Dark Pulse is really nice. I'm going to just Flamethrower. I'm not going to make too many first turn predictions. We get a Flamethrower. This might just Oko, actually. Okay. Okay. Never mind what Butterfree's going to do. It's gone. It's dead and gone. This goes into the Vigoroth. Your best bet would have been Fro, because I probably would have switched that. Possibly. Vigoroth. I did get its name right, so that's fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead. It's okay. Now I'm just gonna Flamethrower because I was thinking of Dark Pulsing or that done nothing, and that was a crit. Oh my god. Alright, so that does a tiny bit over half, which puts us in a situation. Do we Destiny Bond? He's going for Body Slams. Hang on. Before we get into that, he's going for Body Slams. Who's our defensive mon? Is it Bronzong? Or is it... Who's defensive? Who's our defensive? Who? I mean, Omastar's pretty good, decent defenses. But then if that Leafeon comes in, that's an issue. What's your speed? You're pretty nifty. I'm going to go into Bronzong. Just because he may not be a defensive mon, but both his special defense is more, but his defense isn't bad. His defense isn't bad. He went for a slack off. We could have gone into Hitmonlee. Oh my god. We could have. And now he's back to full health. I'm just going to Toxic. Going for a bulk up. I'm glad I'm Toxic in this thing. It's setting up all over us. So we get a Toxic off. Now, we resist a lot of its attacks. I'm going to Gyro Ball. Fire Punch. We have that ability. I forget what it's called, but we eat it up. And Gyro Ball. Done nothing. Okay. And toxic damage racks up a little bit more. Now, at this point, I'm going to go for a Zen Headbutt. Yeah. Zen Headbutt feels like the play to make. Goes for a Body Slam. We're going to eat it. We are going to eat it. Done a little bit more than I wanted it to, but we still eat. We miss a Zen Headbutt. Are you kidding? Are you freaking kidding me? Well, toxic damage is doing its bit. So it was definitely the right move to Toxic. Stealth Rocks will be kind of nice for the Electabuzz, actually. So I'm going to set my Stealth Rocks up now. Knowing this thing, even with the bulk up, can't really touch our Bronzong. I'm going to go ahead and set up our Rocks. Hazards seem kind of nice in this. Now, I know, he's probably going to go for a bulk up. But Bronzong isn't essential to us. That's the way I'm putting it through. So, even if Bronzong does go down, Hitmonlee is going to come in and take him out. He is. This thing's toxic. He's getting these bulk ups up, which is a problem. But, look at this damage on Toxic. That's just toxic damage. That is crazy. Now, if he wants to keep this thing alive, he's got to go for a slack off. He went for a Fire Punch. Again, we'll eat that up because of our ability. And this Toxic might actually take him out. And it does. So this complicated Pokemon, I would say, because unnecessarily complicated, because he didn't really do too much work. Now, question is, who is he going to go out to? He's got Leafeon, Grumpig, Electabuzz, and Throw. So he brings out the Throw.
Better them than me.
Shush phone. I'm just going to Zen Headbutt. Storm Throw? The hell is that, like Circle Throw? No. And we miss a Zen. We missed a Zen Headbutt. Oh, and I didn't pay attention to the damage. I didn't. God damn it. I didn't pay attention. What's your defenses like? They're not great. They're not great. But it's another physical attacker. Oh my god. Almost I could probably get a shell smash up on it. So I'm actually going to stay in. Hoping we live another. Storm throw, can we live it? Oh, that was a crit! Are you kidding me? We might have lived that. We might have actually lived that. Who do we go into? We kind of want to keep Kristen around for the Grumpig. And for the Leafeon. Drudicon could probably handle the Electabuzz. It's just getting through this throw. So we can use all our other Pokemon to get rid of throw. I'm going to go into Hitmonlee. Let's duke it out. Fighting versus fighting. Blur. Now will he switch? Will he switch into Grumpig? He doesn't feel like this type to switch. I'm just going to go for a stab close combat. He didn't switch. How much does this do? Oh! Oh, I'm so close. Payback. We lived it. Okay. Well, we're choice banded, so there's no need for switchy witchy. There's no need for switchy witchy. That's it. Close combat gets rid of the throw. So now we have Leafeon, Grumpig, and Electabuzz. Huh. Goes into the Electabuzz. Now, I'm okay for Hitmonlee to go down now. Because it gets me a safe switch in into Druddigon. Which honestly should do a good amount to all three. Let's be honest. Goes for the Thunderbolt. He does at speed. This probably will Oko. That was another crit. What is this guy on? Get all these crits. Oh my god. Alright, so Druddigon's who I wanted to bring this out with. And if need be, we couldn't get Omastar set up, which is a shame. There's nothing off the ground, so an Earthquake would actually be really nice here. I'm going to Earthquake. Look at this. Druddigon on the field. God. He looks so good. Oh my god. He looks so good. Ever since starting this channel, I liked Druddigon before. He went for a substitute. I liked Druddigon before, but since doing my channel, I am finding more and more love for him. I really am. Now, is this what you're going to do? You're going to sub? Is that how we're going to play this game? I can't get a feel for how this guy battles. I really can't. I really cannot get a feel for how this guy's battling. Goes for the Thunderbolt. That's resisted. That's not going to do a lot to a Druddigon. Nope. Earthquake. Ah! And the Electabuzz is gone. So now it's just the Grumpig, which we have Night Slash for, and the Leafeon, which we resist. There's the Grumpig. So, Grumpig, are you like massively bulky and I don't know about it? Well, you're pretty especially bulky, but you're not physically bulky. You're not physically... Goes for the Future Sight. What? Catch this Night Slash. Alright. And that just leaves the Leafeon there. And even if Druddigon goes down to a Future Sight, even if he goes down to a Future Sight, We're good. I'm just going to stab Dragon Tail. There's no reason not to. I could have... No. Grass Whistle. He put us asleep. Wow. Wow. Can we wake up? Sets up a swords dance. And we wake up and we get Dragon Tail off. But we miss! That miss. That miss. Alright, Kristen. Alright, Kristen. Pretty darn sure you outspeed. Just chuck a flamethrower at it. You should outspeed this thing. You're fully invested in speed. Quick attack. Quick attack Lithium. And we live on 2. I'm shocked. I know it had a sword stance up, but that was a quick attack and it done that much. That was insane. But we do pick up another win with this team, which is absolutely fantastic. The team based around Drudagon is picking up the wins. Not bad. Alright, but guys, if you want to be featured in one of these battles, make sure you follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description down below. But other than that, I'm going to get out of here. So I've been Jamie Jigsaw. I upload daily, and I'll see you guys next time.